Should we kill the kids in foster care?
Why not? Why not? If that's the case,
We should kill the kids in foster care that aren't wanted.
who's gonna take care of them? If I don't want to have a baby, I should have the choice to.
Just don't have sex then. Just don't have sex.
That's not even logical.
It is.
It is. Who are you, Nancy?
I sound dumb.
You
sound
do.
dumb as. Okay.
It does, because even as teens, people explore, and it's like, as funny as you want to be,
well.
people should still have to think that
You
your
did.
point of view is very obstructed, and I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of having a child.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been
That's
abused.
not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really.
Shalom, giving all praise to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shemakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. Peace and many salutations to Yakim, his Torah and his truth. I seen this video on a social media site. Hell, we're on a social media site right now, YouTube. And a brother reposted in the chat, and man, this is crazy, man. But you know, this is the mindset of these you know, these demons out here. You know, saying these B-dubs, man. And it's very dark, and you know, the spirit has been on the apostle Bakar to constantly rebuke these females, because this is very dark, man. What we just witnessed, what we just heard. You know, you could watch the rest of it, but the woman gets attacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you know, these women are beasts, man. You know what I'm saying? Low level. You know, and these guys are narcissists. These women, they're narcissists, man. With narcissism, there is a level of mental disorders that they have. They're very inflated. They have very inflated, you know, ideas about themselves, man. Almost psychotic. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is going to really set these women down in a very strategic way, man. You know, food uncertainty is going to increase because of inflation. Tariffs might play a part in that. The cost of living is going up constantly. You know, the average person can't afford a 2-bedroom apartment by themselves in major cities. Things are going to get a lot more worse, a lot more difficult, and a lot of these women are going to be homeless, like y'all. That's how, you know, really Isaiah 4:1 is going to play out, because it's going to be for necessity. You know, a lot of these women are going to be brought low. You know, I envision a lot of these women that we see, you know, prancing around in the near future, man. They're going to be women that was, you know, standing outside of various gas stations like QT, looking for help. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do anything and everything for help. And a lot of these women, majority of these women, brothers, they're going to get passed up, and majority of women are going to die. Majority of women are going to get killed out of desperation and being emotional. A lot of these women are going to off each other, start killing one another. Start unaliving one another. You know, it's a lot of judgment that has to happen in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know, it's dark. It's a very dark time, man. But you know what though? Darker times are coming. You know what I'm saying? And you know, seeing these females get brought low, bro, it's going to be a glorious day. It's going to be a glorious day, man. Okay? You know, and a fearful time, too. It's going to be fearful, too, because how the Most High is going to take a lot of these females out, man, it ain't going to be nothing to play with. It's not going to be nothing to play with, man. It's going to be very, very, very violent, very, very strategic. You know, seeing somebody waste away on these highways, you know what I'm saying, these streets, it's going to be something wild, you know. But it's coming. It's coming to a lot of females, man. You know, A lot of females, especially those that came up against his truth, you know. And now, shoot, the truth is so readily available that most of these females are scoffing against it. Okay, so they don't have a cloak for the maliciousness, man. So let's get to some scriptures, okay? Sirach 26 and 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And we know what a female dog is. You know what I'm saying? It's a wild beast, right? Back in the day, we call somebody, you know, in the ancient world, we call somebody an animal, a dog. You know, they were looked down upon. Dogs were perceived as unclean animals, right? In our dietary law, we can't eat them because, they're predators. You know what I'm saying? At least what these women are, symbolically speaking, they're predators. You know what I'm saying? Preying on the weak. Preying on simps. You see what I'm saying? And they use the rhetoric of this world to rationalize, that narcissistic mindset or ideologies. She was arguing about, unaliving children that weren't wanted, even in foster care. Which stands for what? Them believing in, unborning, if you get my drift, children in the womb. So she's a dog. She's a, how can I put this? A B word. Back in the day, you want to get in trouble. But now we got to be politically correct. We want to get, these videos taken down. You know what I'm saying? She's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass bitch. And the Most High is going to amend a lot of ways of these people, man. Okay? By mowing them down, by sitting them down, by misplacing them, right? By starving them out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people are supposed to go on mandatory diets. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. Just like her, she needs to go on a mandatory diet from her Heavenly Father. And when the Lord put you on a diet, ooh-wee, He know how to sit you down. You know how to sit you down. People, eating all unhealthy like that female. You know what I'm saying? That dog, eating whatever. Hey, when food is not readily available, you know what I'm saying? They start eating. Your body start eating your stored fat. I mean, what she been eating all this whole time, man? Pizza, hog maw, goddamn me, crab legs. When she gonna die of pestilence? A person like that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna perish from pestilence and all types of other things, man. People gonna be dying from, you know what I'm saying, having diarrhea, dehydration. And then with dehydration comes what? Good old diseases. But it's about that time, bro. I pray that, my family has a covering. That's all I can say. Because it's supposed to go down in a major way. And you females, man, hey, you supposed to learn how to fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much. It's just too fucking much, bro. Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the streets. That's right. So she gonna be stomped on. Most High gonna stomp on her. Most High's gonna send some crazy things unto this generation, man. And you females, you got a lot coming your way. You got a lot coming your way, man. You know, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. You know, it gotta happen. It gotta happen. So, something short, something sweet. Pray was edifying. Shalom.